but yeah, I don't know what really happened after that. It just like I continued liking Pokemon and it advanced somewhere. But the first actual game I got was Emerald.
Was it like you didn't have a Game Boy at the time? Like, was it not an option until later?
Yeah, no, I the only like handheld I ever owned was an Advance SP.
Yeah, that was a great machine.
Yeah, I still have it.
I do too. I have like the light blue clear one.
I just have a black one.
I had a black one.
But...
I had all the Game Boys except for the Micro.
That game is also why I have there's a special place in my heart for Trico, because he was the one I chose when I had no idea what their evolutions were.
Same thing with me and Charmander. I was like, because we used to play Pokemon on the at recess, and I had no fucking clue. Like, imagine someone like describing it. Like, okay, you're like this red lizard thing, and you've got a fire tail. Okay, you're Charmander. I'm like, okay. He's like, no, you gotta say your name a whole bunch. You gotta be like Charmander. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking with me? Oh man, but Dustin was my bestest pal, and he would be Squirtle, and then the other kid that no one liked. But yeah, we'd hang out with him. Would be Bulbasaur, and then so when I finally got the game for real, I was like, shit, this is what he was trying to describe. It's look at Charmander. Fuck yeah, that's me.
That's adorable.
Game Boy Micro is your first video game console ever? Oh my god, Mifa, you're so young.
Mm-hmm.
I did have the advantage of my dad had both the Super Nintendo and a 64, so I was able to get those.
Yeah, we had a NASA SNES, and then my first personal game console was I probably had a Game Boy Pocket before I had the N64. Because I think Game Boy Pocket came out first. My sister had the regular Game Boy.
I think I got my... I think my next console, like my first official console, was SP, but I don't think it was too long after that we got a PS2.
Man, my Game Boy. I had like 3 Game Boys, I think, total, and I loved them to death. Like, God. So many long car rides returned to pure joy because of those. And holy shit, the screens are so bad.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we see anything?
Just the street lights going by, man.
Oh my, I know, right? It's like, okay, thank God Pokemon is turn-based, because you could just wait for the next light
Yeah.
to light up the screen. Alright, so what are we doing?
You're too poor.
I can't imagine trying to struggle through that.
Fuck that.
Glad I had my SP with this backlight.
I mean, Mifa, you probably also didn't play OT and MM growing up because they didn't come out till like... When did they come out? Like... 1999 or something? No, not Ocarina of Time.
No.
No, that wasn't 94.
I think you're right, it's 1999.
But whatever the case, you weren't born until, what, like 99 or some shit, 98. So, like...
It was 1998 that Ocarina came out.
The N64 is special because, like, my parents bought that for me, and it went in my room, and I was like, oh my fucking god, and it's got 3D graphics. Because, like, the SNES was just something I could go into the living room and be like, can I play this? And I'm like, alright, that's fine.
Gwynnifer! No, you're not my car.
But the N64 was my baby.
Maybe I was like combining the Super Nintendo and the 64 in my head and coming up with 1994.
Yeah, maybe.
Are we coming up with something to fight?
We need
Still need a tempereds, right?
Two more tempereds.
Yep.
Well, we still need stream shit, so I guess we could do tempered Elder Dargans.
Yeah, let's see.
We get rid of some of these Shamos missions.
Yeah, so Mifa, you were like 1 or less when OOT came out, and then I was in school, like playing Pokemon, going, "What is this? Whoa! Look at those graphics! It's like I could touch it. It's like I can touch you."
This ass does twice as much damage.
I have a 2 faint, Kirin. 5,
Uh,
5.
I have a 2 faint Val.
How many jewels?
3.
Virus, what's up?
Do we go on a 2 faint Vol or 2 faint Kirin? I got 5 jewels on
I
mine.
don't really care.
Oh, 5 jewels.
Chunky. Let's do it. Let's try it. I mean, we fought Arc Tempered Kirin. We've got builds for it. How you doing, Virus? How's live?
Oh god, we haven't tried a tempered bagel goose.
Yeah.
So I've got that 4-jewel one that I've just been terrified of.
We haven't really fought a Beetlejuice in general for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
We've run from plenty of them. we've pooped plenty.
Yeah. Tons of poop.
Oh man, of course my elemental resistance meal only has 1 fresh
Oh, yeah.
ingredient.
Let me pay with a voucher real quick. So
Hey.
I still have like 92 of those.
What a guy.
Right? That's what I've been saying.
Except that doesn't help with my, fresh ingredients.
It'll give you the activation chance though, so you can buy. You can do 4.
I'm concerned about my health.
Well, I'll drink a Mega Newt then.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright,
Mega-
fine.
Shitloads of Mega Newts.
What did I do for the last Arc Tempered Kirin? I don't have my
Shitloads of-
loadout for it.
Oh.
I don't have my loadout for it. Where is it? Oh, that sucks. It's going well. That's good. That's better than yesterday. Tempered Bagel Goose, yeah.
Oh shit! I thought we were doing Kirin.
Beetlejuice. No, yeah, we are doing Kirin. I'm talking in the
Oh,
chat.
that's what Gwynnifer's doing. The Arc Tempered Kushava.
Oh, Arc Tempered Kushala.
Fuck that. Good luck, buddy.
So I want Uragon pants. Uragon hands, right? Uragon hands.
Supposed to do fire damage to her, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Nergigante chest, why not? Or wait, maybe gotta do a Colve chest? What does it do? Stun resistant critical boost? Yeah, you fucking bet.
When I was a kid, I hadn't played Ocarina before, before I knew what it was. I watched my mom play it, and I think she she had stopped after. I think she had the last temple to go, the Spirit Temple. And so for that whole time that she wasn't playing, I would play. I just redid that entire temple 15 times and beat it but I, you know, obviously I didn't save it so that she could do it. But you know, the Shadow Temple's in my mind. Maybe she had stopped before the Shadow Temple, and so I just kept beating the game before I actually started it. That's kind of, I think that's kind of why I started liking it so much.
I only got to play Ocarina of Time at first at my friend's house. Because I didn't own an N64 till Smash came out. And then, because I got to play it over at my friend's house, the OOT, I didn't buy it. So I bought Majora's Mask. Card up.
I think so, sort of similar to the Pokemon story. I think my first exposure to Legend of Zelda was it was in like some kind of game store. It wasn't like a you know, a Blockbuster or anything like that. It was kind of small. And I just remember this huge like cardboard cutout of Ocarina of Time Link, adult Link, like pointing his arrow at, you know, at
the
you,
air.
basically.
Oh.
Yeah, like he was looking forward and pointing his arrow, and I loved it. Like I had the hugest crush on him, and I didn't know who he was.
Who's this guy?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Definitely got that elf look with the sharp features.
Maybe that's where my love of archery started too.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Mifa. Good noodle.
Bye, meat. Enjoy your bear claw.
Mine was definitely Legolas doing all of his crazy archery shit in Lord of the Rings. That's when I fell in love. With archery, not with Legolas. I fell in love with Legolas when it was read by Laura. Maybe I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm definitely an idiot, and this is proof. What was the summarizing thing? What word is that supposed to be?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for some reason.
Some reason, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's what I always use it for, because that's one of my favorite parts to quote.
Because it sounds like summarizing.
Yeah.
Like you're summarizing what's happening or something. And it's like,
Yeah, because he did something for summarizing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
For summarizing.
Hold your guys' horses. Hold your horses.
I always get confused when one person says good noodle, then someone else says like good noodle to them. But then I think, like, I just read Virus saying good noodle to me, and I was like, oh shit, Virus is leaving too, because I thought he was talking to us. It gets me every time.
This gun.
That's why I've started saying goodbye, person.
Yeah.
Just very informal. Goodbye, person.
Goodbye, person.
Goodbye, human.
Goodbye, fellow human.
I think this is the gun that I used last time.
We should go to the casa. And Laura said, okay.
Ock.
Yeah. That wasn't even like an actual mistake.
I know.
It just says it funny.
You wish. Oh, you wish you had a bear claw. I didn't even read. I thought she said. I read Virus's ooh bear claws. Good choice. I read that and then thought that she had a bear claw. Whoops the doodle.
Got the kink from Link.
The clink.
Angel, do you want to fuck a bow and arrow?
That sounds painful.
Nah.
I would want to fuck Link though, so there's that.
Okay.
Man, him and that
I would not say no to Legolas either.
him in that Gerudo outfit in
That is a good outfit though. I do
Breath
like
of the Wild. I was feeling hot and heavy.
it. I have a good.
Ooh, look at that man.
Hold on. I have a good. What is your name? Sakimi-chan. She's one of my favorite artists. She's the one who did the ones that I posted. Really fucking good ones. Link, where are you?
Okay, let me set. Wait, let me set my equipment now that I didn't save my last arc tempered one, and I'm mad.
You're making me sweat my choices now. I'm like, should I change something?
No, I literally had like a bad build.
Oh boy, look at that. Almost too spicy for picks now.
Nah.
Change equipment. AT Kirin. Register. Save.
Oh yeah, a lot of this shit is just because it's good versus Thunder. Forgot about that. This is just a regular tempered one, right?
Yeah, this is regular tempered.
Oh, this is the artist that posted
Easy peasy.
thick girls. The peach, right?
Yeah.
Thick peach. And Powerpuff Girls.
Posted a new quest. Investigations, Kirin. We have 30 minutes. We can probably do it in 30.
30 minutes?
Make
Yeah.
sure I got bombs.
Yeah, I got bombs.
There you go. There's a spicy zone.
Oh, good. My controller's fucked, so my character's walking. I don't have my hand on the control stick. I got my hand on the spin the camera button.
Oh, I like that. She looks quite villainous. She is up to it.
Who's that hot woman?
That's Link.
Oh. Oh, who's that? Who's that girl? Is that Link too?
The one I posted? That's
Yeah.
Zelda.
Oh.
It's like evil Zelda.
Does she have a dick?
No.
Oh.
The title said something about Ganon, but
Does Ganon have a dick?
probably.
Oh, okay, good.
I gotta say, gender bend Link is probably like one of the best gender bends you can do.
It's really easy. He kind of has
Yeah, I mean he's pretty
soft, supple
androgynous.
feature. They kind of made him like that, you know, to later on to appeal to audiences. He was a little bit more boy-like in the past.
Yeah.
Then they
He
made
was a
him
literal boy in Ocarina of Time.
Wait.
Mhm.
Wait, I should probably get an armor skin.
I do have a almost full wide range.
Oh, are you gonna drink one?
It is best to always remind me because I always fucking forget, but I can certainly do that.
Well,
If
you
you're
got
gonna-
my Mega Newts, right?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
I gave you my Mega Nuts.
dude, the wordplay on that, dude. You crafted that,
know,
like,
right?
Right?
I like standing right next to Angel and going.
Shit. I should probably stay within wide range instead of climbing all the way to the top of the.
Oh, my mod isn't on. Whoopsies. Gotta turn on my mod.
Oakley dokley. Oh, rude.
Did I just do something?
Where that bitch at? Oh, hello.
Oh, apparently this isn't the, Ow!
Stop moving your head.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and draw on a mantle. Why not?
Yeah, I did too. I did accidentally choose my arc-tempered build instead of my regular one, but that's okay.
I chose my arc tempered build.
So did I. I'm not sure if I have a regular build for her.
If
So
I-
I'm
My
like,
regular build has fire bow. This one is elementless.
Yeah, I would probably do fire bow. Oh, whatever.
all of my armor is just based on what had like the highest thunder resistance because I was so tired of dying.
This
probably
one's
could've-
kind of not. my original Kirin build had
Stop.
like as much thunder resistance as I could get, but then I decided that skills. Ugh.
Yeah, I think for a temper, just getting good skills is gonna be better. It seemed like really bright to anyone else. I feel like my TV might need to be.
Mine seems a little bright, but it depends on where I'm looking.
Yeah, it's not as bright as it sometimes is.
God, those
Now we-
all those gray zeros can fuck right off.
Where are you going? No, don't. What are you doing? I should have built the Devil Joe gun. I think that was. Stop. Stop it. Stop moving around. Stop moving around.
She doesn't even really
Ow!
doesn't really run into my mines very often either. Usually just trips them with the lightning instead.
Ooh.
Normal ammo 3. Thanks. Those do decent.
Whew, that was a bang.
Bugabong.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. I think I'm okay.
I'd bang Kirin. That anthropomorphized one. that
Kirin
hunter-
Knightley?
Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh.
Kirin Knightley dressed in the Kirin armor.
I wouldn't.
I would bang Kirin Knightley.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
With the
Oh,
horse?
no.
Wordplay- The wordplay is getting a little too good.
Stop. Stop it.
Because the arc-tempered version gets more health as well.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't think it did, but
Are you seeing poison damage on her?
yes. 230 out of 350.
Okay.
This might be a pretty good one.
What might be pretty good?
This battle. Freaking 5 joule.
Yeah.
We're at 76%.
Oh, no, no, no! Woo, that was close.
She's only got 16,000 health. That's not too bad.
Hey, don't run away from me, you little bitch.
Don't come up here. I'm reloading.
It's less than Ushala had, I think.
Oh no.
Oh, ooh, that was close.
We
I'm
got
here.
Oh, what? Oh.
Nice.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Uh,
I loved that.
No, don't. Stop moving your head.
Yeah, I feel like it's not just the Arc-Tempered one has higher damage numbers. I really feel like she's more aggressive and like the attacks
yeah.
Yeah.
are
I think
wider
so.
and shit. And that's the right way to do. That's the right way to up the difficulty in a video game. To actually make it a different fight, not just bigger numbers.
Oh no no no!
Spread ammo on this gun sucks.
I've kind of given up on spread ammo, actually. I even have a gun that's specifically good with spread shot.
It's good against like winged stuff.
Ow! What? Don't fucking hit me when I have my
I missed.
temporal mantle. That's incredibly not cool. Oh, don't. Oh, I moved.
Nice beard, Kirin.
It'd be a
Oh,
shame
wait.
if something happened to it.
Ew. Oh, I suck.
No shave November. Because shit's still there.
Thank
Still there.
She's definitely poison. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get a second one of those.
I have poison ammo.
Ooh, then maybe we will.
It might be time for a restock, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, my fucking temporal mantle just ran out.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, get fucked. I did damage, I don't know how much.
Let's go ahead and grab that material before it disappears. This is going comfortably well.
Yeah.
She's already under 50.
Oops. I thought that was gonna hit me and I was gonna block it, but I guess not.
Ah!
Hopefully numb. Really hate that she can smack you with her horn through the temporal mantle.
Yeah. Friggin' Toaster does that shit too. He'll run up and kind of give you a little bop. You're like, oh, fuck you. I missed.
All three of the ranged weapons against her. each type. Right in her asshole.
Oh! Ow, what the fuck? Why was I getting hit? I'm gonna cluster bomb right next to it.
Yeah, thank you for the warning. Man. What?
No!
Damn, down to 28. We were kicking her ass there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink too, actually.
I think actually it might be time to go to camp.
There's no other creatures around here to stop you from going to camp. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Bam. Gonna run in, hit that restock button. Which one is it? Why?
I guess I'll see. So, go get bombs or something.
Tempered Kirin.
Yeah, no big deal anymore.
Yeah. I'm
It is
gonna be late to the party.
This is a pretty hot picture of Link. You know, when guys have that like V thing going
On
down,
the waist.
yeah, it's like holy shit.
I'm jealous.
Like this is the fucking zone right here. They're pointing right towards it.
God damn it.
Not even sure if I want to waste a bomb.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna not get there in time, so. It's okay.
Good enough.
Get that shit. That did a lot of damage. Damage. Did like a little over 1,000, I think.
And it broke her horn.
Hi, I'm here too.
Hi, Joel.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Virus.
Thank you for the damage thing. I have neither mantle, so I got a drink. Oh god, she ran into
Jesus.
me while I was drinking. I have a drinking problem.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
I can't tell if I'm in electricity.
I couldn't really either. Got 1,400 left. Ah. You're disgusting. Get out of this world.
Real unicorns would be prettier.
What that? Not for
Real
me.
unicorns aren't real.
Real unicorns are
At
not
night?
horses.
They're horses with a
No, they're not.
fingernail on their head.
No, they're not.
Fingernail?
That is a horse with a horn.
Yeah, don't believe the conspiracy theories, Ashton. Come on. You're being taken in by Big Horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up there, Adnai? How you doing? We're just fighting the tempered Kirin. Easy peasy.
Oh, you're on the ground. What are you doing there?
Is it a cluster bomb? Once you,
Yeah, just go ahead. Go for it. Fuck me up.
Oh, it didn't hit till. It takes a little bit. Digital Smith, how you doing, man? Long time no street.
Anorexic rhinos.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the carve. Please carve.
I agree. How you doing? How you doing, Digital Smith? How's the wife and kids? How's life?
Just a rhino with an eating disorder. Doing great.
Grinding in
Oops, that's not what I want.
Empire.
Oh, Empire ranks. Oh, I was like impurity ranks. What?
Imperial. Is that an autocorrect or maybe like a speech to text malfunction there? My grandmother uses a speech to text, and she has sent some humdingers before. Oh, I got a shining streamstone.
I do like rhinos better than unicorns.
I
I did.
love unicorns.
I don't know if I can go that far.
I do like rhinos though too. So. I mean, if it's an animal, I probably like it. It's a pretty safe assumption.
It's a lance streamstone.
I didn't get shit. Even my jewels were shitty.
My jewels are shitty. Life's good. No wife or kids that you know of, so it's real good. You don't have those people weighing you down.
I've definitely heard of people that didn't know they had a kid. I haven't heard a lot of people that didn't know they had a wife. That would be quite the shock. I guess we just do that one again, right? We did one more tempered, and that went swimmingly.
I might actually put on another deco. I might change out a defense deco and put on a something else. Tenderizer.
Just got to do sleep. Why you no do sleep?
Man, why are there like no pictures of a proper unicorn?
Oh, why isn't there any pictures of a real unicorn? Come on.
Yeah. Not this fake shit.
Cause unicorns are supposed to be like, I mean, they're still sort of horsey, I'll admit, but like, they have like some deerish elements. Maybe even a little bit of goat thrown in.
I mean, goats
idea.
Goats and deer are close to horses already.
Oh, but they're so, well, deer are so elegant.
And like hard to catch kind of thing. Like a unicorn is supposed to be impossible to catch or whatever. They've got like some lore behind them. They're more than just they also have a horn. They have some magical property.
Greymon. We've been enjoying the quest, so Greymon doesn't get in all this shit.
Well, Greymon's pretty cool.
Shit, I ate without using a voucher. Oh well.
Gunpowder's fine with me, I guess. Whatever. Actually, no, I'll throw it back in the box.
Body of a deer, tail of a lion.
I think that's where I was getting the goat, is the tail. But I think that's also wrong.
I don't remember seeing a unicorn with the tail of a lion.
It is. It's like long and it has the long flowy.
And the poof at the end.
Shit, I only have one barrel bomb left.
Oh, he's got a Daily Mail. It's a bullnicorn.
Single horn growing middle forehead. Real unicorn. Huh. How about that
Oh,
shit?
look at that guy. He looks ugly. But it's neat. This guy's like, what the fuck? Get away from my unicow. Bullicorn.
He's not ugly. He just got a little horn.
Cows are cute.
I like cows.
Oh, and they have
the guy below that is a little ugly.
They have the cloven hooves too. They don't have one solid hoof.
Daily Mail wants to show you notifications.
Isn't that great?
Gonna have to pass on that, dog.
Just gonna have to decline Daily Mail, I'm sorry.
Did Angel get dropped off early?
Nope.
No, I'm just not paying attention.
I didn't see you. There come the newts down the gullet they go!
Nice.
Look at me go! Look at me go! Whoa! That tuckered me out.
No. I declined.
Did we get all stuff from it? Pretty much every single website. If you want to send me notifications as my desktop, no thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to her website when I'm good and ready. When I'm good and plenty. When I'm Mike and Ike's.
I'm not particularly excited about letting you know my location either.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm on mobile and it's like, well, yeah, I do want to know where the nearest Best Buy is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like my gun? If my character would stop walking because my controller's dead.
It's pretty good.
So, bro, what are you doing cheating up there?
It looks like a goofy, like
Bottom jaw.
yeah.
Oh.
It reminds me of a character, a particular crocodile character, but I can picture exactly what he looks like, but I can't remember what he's from.
I talk about the guy. There's a guy in Family Guy that has the big old bottom jaw.
Yeah.
What is his name?
We know Digital Smith's location now.
In front of a computer. Wait, you're right next to me.
Holy crap. Maybe he's right next to me though.
Because I don't want to freak you out, but I also have a computer right next to me.
Fuck. Maybe
Digital Smith's not a real person. He's a
Maybe-
concept.
the real maybe the real Digital Smith is inside us the whole time.
Yeah.
It was the Digital Smiths that we made along the way. I kind of want to talk about that video. Speaking of, like, I was thinking, the video that I posted about the
Yeah,
Steam
that
so
guy.
much thing, but I guess it would be better to wait for Ashy Poo to take a look.
I haven't seen it.
I wasn't sure if anyone would find it as interesting as me.
I found it very interesting.
I'm glad to hear that.
What?
Whoa!
Oh, I started
Whoa.
firing right as I thought it was just a 1, not a triple. Oh, I made a mistake.
Just wow.
Yeah, you're really letting the team down there, man.
I spent a voucher on this quest too. What was that guy's name in freaking Family Guy? Something Bottom Tooth?
I don't remember. It was like the
Oh,
entire joke. Was,
God damn it!
Oh.
He had a lightning thing when I was running in.
I didn't even know you were back yet.
Yeah.
I was running in. I wasn't like paying that much attention.
Oh, that is great. All the shit you talked about Kirin when we were back at base.
I was gonna say something right before the quest too. I was gonna be like, "Oh, well, we did it. No deaths first time, so it's time for it's time for me to die the second time."
Oh man. Whenever we fail a quest, I always forget to go back to the hub world.
Oh, I might have forgot that too. I was too devastated.
Always so shocked that it
Okay.
happened.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it better this time, guys. Don't fuck up, okay?
I'm gonna eat a voucher this time, so that we
Eat a voucher? No, spend it.
no.
James
Don't tell me
William
what to do.
Bottomtooth the Third.
Hmm.
Apparently that's his name. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but
He goes.
Yeah, it means like the entire joke is just that he's got the big jaw.
I've watched a Family Guy. I always fuck down, not up. No, I'm a fuck up kind of guy.
is it?
Wait, I think I have a.
do it
Maybe it's
in the same
maybe it's
direction
right
every
there.
time. You gotta
think-
make up of it.
There we go.
I'm a bottom man myself. that mean you like to be on the bottom, or that you like bottoms?
I like to be on the bottom. I don't think there's much else to do. Since, you know, we were all prepped anyway.
I have to
Okay.
get more fucking ammo.
You just hit the restock button. Maybe you just hit that Y, you're all good to go.
I don't put flaming ammo on my typical thing. And I don't need my wetfish fins that I usually have every time. I gotta take those out.
The alligator I was thinking of is from Peter Pan.
Oh.
Yeah, the tick-tocking.
TikTok? Thought I had a drink in here, but it's mysteriously missing. Maybe I drinked it.
I used up my last voucher on that one.
Prepositions are weird.
I drank it.
What preposition? Oh, the down, not up? Or, you know, I haven't been to school in quite a long time. I don't... I drunked it.
There was like a half second where I thought I died. I was about to be very angry because I had a thunderproof mantle on.
I won't make a mistake this time, guys.
Not one single one.
I planned on the last two, so, you know. Those were in the schedule, but... Speaking of schedule, Angel, do you have your schedule for next week?
Yes.
Is it Monday that you're missing, and that's it?
Yeah, I think it's just Monday. Yeah, just Monday.
That makes it easy. It sucks that you'll miss Ocarina of Time, but... You'll be here for Tuesday.
Oh, she's coming from down here this time.
I got all of my stuff prepped for Ocarina of Time, finally.
Nice. I don't want to anger her in the corridor. Thank.
Welk. It's so bright. It's hard to see.
Give up means to surrender. Give down means to give feathers. Well, down ceases to be a preposition in that
Yeah,
case.
you're changing the second word there.
So, you know, I would say homonyms are strange at that point.
Get down.
Or, is that homonym?
Ah! Rude!
Does it have to be spelled differently to be a homonym?
I think so.
The...
Multiple
I guess-
definitions.
I think maybe.
Yeah, I guess they could be spelled the same way. Like lead and lead.
That's not a homonym, is it? That's, or no, homophone. That's what I'm thinking of. My bad. Homonym is spelled the same, but sounds different, I think. Or means different. Or
I was more sure of myself before you started talking. So I've only gotten more confused.
Angry Joe recommends Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Time to buy it.
I have heard so many good things about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I watched it and was like, this looks just like Assassin's Creed Origins, but in Greece. I don't know why I would care. Because I'm just kind of like not even in the mood for Assassin's Creed right now. But I've heard so many good things from so many people that I trust like their judgment. I wouldn't say Angry Joe's one of them, because I don't really watch Angry Joe, but that just adds to the list of people that I've heard give good reviews for that game.
Look at it.
Careful.
What was that?
It was just one you had already set up.
That's how I died last time.
Ow!
Because we knocked him down. I was like, time to shoot.
Ah! Ah!
I thought I had the vitality mantle on. So I didn't really care that I was gonna get hit, but I should have cared. Ow.
It did have a meaning. Well, give up. Is that like a... What is that? Is that an idiom at that point?
Probably.
or like a figure of speech or something, because it just in its parts they don't make sense, but together just has a meaning.
Yeah, I would think so.
And I figure it'd have some sort of potential origin of like, I don't know, giving up in class. You know what I mean? Like giving up to people who are like more wealthy than you. Time to get rid of all your stuff and die, and then give it up to somebody else or something.
I would think almost like a religious thing, like because giving it upwards, like to the sky. They used to think that like breath was like a spirit.
Uh-oh. Give up, give in, makes sense? Wait, what do you mean it makes sense? If you like break it down between their individual parts, it doesn't make sense to me, really.
I think I'm just gonna be a heel bitch right now. It's just...
Don't leave. Because up being a preposition or whatever, or a direction.
Yeah, you're giving up. What are you giving?
Yeah, what are you giving? Why is it going up?
Yeah, I think that only makes sense because we use those two words in that context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then give down, like, that makes sense if you know you're in the context of talking about down, like feathers. So,
Yeah, because you're changing it to a noun.
yeah, but it'd have to contextually make sense because down has multiple meanings. Japan relies on that a lot. Boy, I don't do much damage at all with this gun. I need a better gun.
I've just been doing a lot of healing.
Oh.
I've been taking a lot of hits.
What ammo do I have?
Speaking of taking a lot of hits, I'm gonna be over here healing again. Which I think I might be gonna hit that bigger wasp.
I just kind of like, whenever he puts up an attack, too, I just sit and wait for it to happen so I can block it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not even... Because if I fire at all, I lose my guard.
That's partly why I like having divine protection. Because then, you know, even if I get hit, a lot of times I will take less damage.
Is that the one where it pops up on the side and says damage reduced?
Yes. Damage has been reduced.
Damage taken was reduced.
Yeah.
It's such a Japanese translation.
Buster bomb!
It's so slow.
Yeah, my Buster bomb was... You want to be poisoned?
My bad.
I'm walking all over the place, so kind of expect to get in people's way. Ah! Get away!
Whoop. Sunbro, do you have poison ammo?
I already used it all.
Oh.
I'm going back in a second anyways, 'cause I'm out of
Oh wait, I have poison
flame
ammo.
ammo.
I didn't realize I have poison ammo.
Oh, we're totally winning this fight. Now that you ask.
Oh no! Oh!
We just roll from one ley line of lightning to the other.
Exact thing. Oh. No!
So at night, you're a big fan of Angry Joe and his recommendations. Put a lot of weight behind those.
I am not a personal fan of Angry Joe. He's too negative. I'm negative about his negativity.
I do feel like he like the whole angry thing kind of became what he was known for, so he's probably has to kind of play up that
Yeah.
persona even if he's not actually angry about it, because that's what people tune in to hear.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about what he is as a human being. It's just what his
I
content.
was just talking in general. I think the same thing with Razor Fist. Calls himself the Rageaholic, so
Yeah.
he can't be like, I have a you know, I have a measured take on this. That would be very off brand.
Yeah.
It's got to be a rant.
I do love Razor Fist's colorful language.
Oh, he's a joy to listen to. I'm amazed. Like, even if he writes that shit out beforehand, it's incredible that he like reads it so well,
Yeah.
and the creativity he has putting it all together is very impressive. And I don't think he's wrong about everything. Obviously, I think he makes some good points sometimes, but on the whole, I largely disagree with.
I don't have bomb. I left my bomb at home, but I
You-
do
you
have
got-
wyvern.
You do have the big wake-up hit. I realized I had one more mine I could put down.
That's okay.
Too late. I was rushing in to see if I could get it in time. Got blasted. I like negativity he has. I should stop looking at chat.
Ugh.
Yep. Cluster bomb. Boink. Hi. Oh, okay. Oh, my frame rate's going to shit again. Why does it happen? Why is this happening? Very strange.
Oh, he was,
Interesting. So
he was about to charge me.
I thought it had to do with Kushawa's wind stuff. That's interesting. You're getting it
Yeah.
on Kirin in this spot. I mean, this spot has like those little like wind geyser things right there.
The ground farts. Maybe it has to do with the mod, the DPS graph mod.
Maybe. I haven't had a problem yet, so it'll be interesting to see if I do.
Maybe I need to clean out my computer for once.
Like physically, like the dust.
Yeah.
Oh god. You doing that reminded me of that that video of that guy dressed as a sunbro rolling around. I don't know if you guys seen that.
The cosplay guy
Yeah, the cosplay
rolling on the
guy.
ground. Yeah, I think I've seen
Yeah.
that. Cosplay.
In front of Weiss from Ruby.
He's like fat rolling.
I got shit.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not really feeling another Kirin.
Well, I mean, we got the thing done.
No.
I kind of need some Devil Joe stuff. So if we want to do a Devil Joe.
That's fine.
I need his fang. His face. There he is. Let's see. I have a...
It's pretty bad.
I got a gold and a silver.
I have a gold, silver, bronze.
That's better than mine. Faints, time.
HR 13. That's kind of surprising. Well, I have several bronze, silver, gold. I have a capture, 30 minutes, 3 faints.
That's fine.
I have 50 minutes, 2 faints, and 30 minutes, 3 faints.
I have a 2 silver, 2 gold, but it's only 15 minutes. I don't know if we can do him in 15.
Yeah, it's
That's a tough one.
Wait. Bronze, silver, 2 gold, 30 minutes, 4 players, 2 faints.
That's probably fine.
It is a capture.
I do need some capture. Toothy boy.
I got my hammer build. Because I need his fang.
It's so good to see you.
I gotta uncheck mark some of these investigations. Camp 6, maybe? I don't know what camp to go to. I'm gonna eat for defense because he hits hard. Maybe some defense lock jewels. Defense down, whatever it is.
Tenderizer. Ta-da! Boom. Eating for defense. He is only high rank, so that's not too bad. In terms of like, though negative, I don't know. I've like swayed away a little bit from negative YouTubers.
Yeah, I kind of have too.
It's just like when they rage so hard about something, I'm just like, man, it's not that big of a deal though.
It's
So-
that outrage thing I was talking about. How like they have to manufacture the outrage to get the clicks.
Which camp did you go to, Summer?
6.
It's right in the middle, so 6.
especially for video games, because I'm so like lenient on video games that like a lot of people have this like hate for video games. There's people out there that are just like, I hate this video game so much. I wish it would I wish the franchise would just die. It's like, why though? Other people enjoy the game. Like, just that amount of rage and stuff is just not. Or there's like a property that's just like, yeah, that's not very good. I hope they patch that out. But then somebody's like, the developers are so stupid. I can't believe they put this in the game. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, it's not a smart decision, but like, I wouldn't call the developer stupid. Like,
And there is a difference between like actual bad game design and like you don't like it kind of thing. Like this is not for you. Like I thought not having wild encounters in Pokemon Go was bad, but I don't know if I would call it bad game design. Like that was like the vision that they had for the game. It's just not for me.
yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily bad game design.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's bad game. I mean, bad game design is just something that just like isn't fun for people, and pretty much in general, or it's like doesn't work.
If it goes against like what they're going for,
Yeah,
because it's not necessarily fun. Like there's plenty of things in Dark Souls that's not trying to be fun. It's kind of about like overcoming such difficulty and like the horrors and shit. So if it goes against what they're trying to achieve, then it is bad game design.
like Blood Vials, I would probably argue that is.
Yeah,
bad
I
game
think
design.
that is a bad game design.
Because the point of the game is to challenge you fighting the bosses, not grinding for Blood Vials.
And challenge, even henchman enemies, but like that wasn't a challenge. That was just fucking
I just
mashing the button and walking through.
Yeah, I just walk up to the enemy and hit them. Also, like, calling the designers or the developers stupid, question mark. What about it? What about it, Digital Smith?
And like you weren't like getting pissy with FromSoft for doing the Blood Vials thing. It's just like I preferred the way you did it in the other games. Why I don't know why you changed it, but I don't like that. And that's all you got to say. You just got to be like, I don't agree with this decision.
Oh yeah, it's tricky without. Well, it just like we can call the designers like a decision, say that the decision isn't good, but like they have some vision in place, and like I think in general calling a coder stupid is just like not. That's just a dumb statement. It's like they programmed a video game. Like they're clearly not stupid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's a bug, but that fucking happens, man. Let's see you write millions of lines of code and not have some sort of conflict somewhere.
It's not even about like making mistakes. It's not even about like you put a semicolon in the wrong place. It's like all those interacting lines of code can have weird interactions you weren't prepared for.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't like type something wrong.
Yeah, if you put a semicolon in the wrong place, it just won't even compile. You can't even get a program out.
Well, you know what I meant. I was trying to make a difference between like you can have everything the way you intended, and there are like interactions with even hardware that you didn't realize would happen.
There's like Ocarina of Time, where people can fucking do. They could do like command line injection, kind of. Basically, they can overflow shit so that they can teleport to a different part of the game, because they're overflowing values in RAM, and then utilizing that. Like, Oh, you started right next to me, you jerk.
God, he's so tall.
It's that fucking tail. That's what gets me with Devil Joe. The reach on that tail is
Yeah.
bonkers.
And the hitbox on him gets kind of stupid when he does, especially that side attack.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow that did not hit me.
Stop.
And I am just a dodging master tonight. Mostly.
I really like the mountain. You call game design stupid all the time. I mean, we don't particularly mean like the word stupid. It's people's outrage is the main crap. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you still have to implement it. You still code it. Like, it wasn't your decision to make that in the first place.
In general, most people can chill a bit.
Yeah.
Our fucking teammates in Rocket League.
Yeah. Oh my god.
God damn it! God damn it! I have to hit your shitty feet.
All right, I really want to hit him with these 6 vials, so I'm gonna go ahead and vials. These vile files.
Those blood vials.
Yeah. You want to hit him with your blood vials?
I do. It's kind of crazy you're done with Bloodborne now. Like, it feels like you were playing it for so long and all of a sudden just like, and we're done.
Yeah.
You kind of, after you beat, you spent like almost the entire stream fighting the Orphan of Kos. And then you were done the very next stream.
And it was only like 30 minutes too. It was just like, and I guess I'm done with the game. All right. I knew that they weren't as hard as Kos, but I didn't know that they were this easy. Thank God you didn't have to fight both bosses in a row.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
Come a little closer.
Oh!
I got them out.
Just hit him in the face. That's all I
You're
care
about
about.
halfway through on the stun.
Try to break his face.
Couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, he fell the other way. Ah, your head squished me to the other side. I hate that. I hate it. Come back over here. I need to get. I need some slidey shit. Okay. Yeah, over here. That's good. Like this.
He was an angry boy.
Blurlap.
That hurt, but I got some good damage.
What?
Oh god.
God, I'm doing so
Holy
damage.
shit, did you see that? He was about to hit the shit out of me and then I sworded his face and knocked him over.
Your face is in the ground.
Yeah, that's not. Then I'm staggering you. Oh, come on! Just his little, like, tip of the tail flick.
Yeah.
Fucking threw me back.
That tail flick has done more damage than like any other attack he's done. I always get hit by the tail flick when I think I'm out of range.
Oh, I don't know if I did 200 to him or the little guy.
I got an investigation when you killed the little guy.
I know I hit both, but oh.
It's like you're sharpening one with the other.
Yeah. I'm sharpening the small ones with the large one.
Come here, you.
Oh, the good zone. The good zone.
So we got what, like another 5,000 damage before we need to go for the capture.
Didn't even get a good one.
Get over there.
It's not fair. You gotta let me get up so I can dodge.
Worth it.
Black Diablos is underneath us, so hopefully she didn't come up.
We could get her to come up through the circle thing there.
Yeah?
Oh, this would be a perfect time to do it. I don't know if she's close enough. I also just don't want to deal with Black Diablos.
Yeah.
Oh, get fucked. Oh, you hit that face. Savage Knight 60. You fat shit.
Bad shit.
Uh,
Welcome to the stream.
well, what's up, man? How you doing?
You'll fit right in.
Oh, I'm all dragon blighted.
Ah! Could have been so cool.
I didn't want to go that direction.
I wonder if Elder
Yes!
We're at 29%.
Yeah. No, come on. Oh. 28.
Ah! This is so dumb. Oh yeah, that was good though.
26. That's fine. Hit me. I don't care. That's fine. Hit me. Oh, he's gonna dragon me. 25. Well, I hope he's low enough to cap.
You gotta stop hitting me so I can do the other bomb.
I don't. He's not skulled yet, so that's probably. My temporal map is ready. He should be fine capturable now. For sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's at 19 now.
He's definitely skulled now.
Is Devil Joe's skull at a lower percentage?
Well, he's skulled right now.
Yeah.
Did anyone else bring traps?
Yeah, I got traps. I'm trying to
I used my third one.
roll to it. Okay.
Huh.
Does he skull at like?
Yeah, maybe he's lower because he's such a brute.
He was a mini. Oh my god, is that tall thing? One tall thing? Oh, it's a talon.
Ooh, I got a gem.
I am really thirsty. I think I need to go downstairs and grab a drink. I gotta stay hydrated. Where's stay hydrated bot? I don't have that bot. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Grab a drink.
BRB.
Bounty complete.
Wow.
I got my beverage. And I spilled it all over my face because I'm an idiot.
Nice.
That guy seems perfectly content. Just he's like hasn't even sent his guild card to us. He's kind of hanging out, going on his
Yeah.
own missions. It's a lot like being part of Mobius in Elite Dangerous. It's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
there are players around. Not that I'm necessarily interacting with them.
A drinking problem. I used to think I had a drinking problem, so I gave up thinking.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. We're gonna do the Devil Joe again.
Yeah, sure. Maybe. Oh,
I want to try the electric sword and see if that does better than the Dargan sword.
well, let me see if I have enough to... Wait, do I already have the gun that I want? Am I that much of a dingle? Or was it the gun that I wanted? I don't remember. I just had it in my mind. I was like, yeah, I guess I already have the gun. I just remembered that. I was like, I need a Devil Joe thing. That's about it.
I'm not sure how I feel about the rainbow pigment.
Yeah, I'm not a
It's,
fan.
Yeah, it's not
I wish I
bad.
was, but
I wish it was brighter.
me too.
It's like, it's hard to see on a lot of things because they're just dark colors. Especially if you wear a dark thing already.
And it's not even a yellow, it's a fucking brown.
Yeah. Angel not really liking the Browns.
I don't
Oof.
like brown.
It's the baseball team, right? Isn't that a baseball team?
Football team
Football, that's it. Isn't that a sport?
made entirely of brown people.
Coincidentally, of course.
Yeah.
They did random lottery draws for their out of the entire population of the city. The Brownopolis.
No.
Brown Town.
That's where the Browns are from, right? They're the Brownopolis Browns.
And they sell brownies at the game.
Oh yes.
Poop. The tiny poop. Perfect.
It's actually named after Guy Paul Brown. He
Founder of
specifically-
Brownopolis, I bet.
Specifically asked them not to name the team after him. And they did it anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, what dicks.
Yeah.
They have the ugliest jerseys in all of sports. They're brown and orange.
Ugh.
Actually, their latest jerseys are much better. They used to just, it's like, what is your logo? The color brown. Like that's, we are just the color brown. Oh, the
What?
color of shit. That's us.
Ew.
And they've been terrible for a long time.
What's your mascot? The color brown.
They actually had, I shit you not, they had a shit you not, they had a player that used to play for him. He was like one of the best running backs in all of NFL, and his name was Jim Brown.
He was the founder of Brownopolis' son.
It's not even, it's like you wanted to make a joke that his last name, so you just picked Jim. It's almost John Brown. It's almost the John Twitch joke.
I still haven't made John Twitch lore, have I?
No, I don't think so.
I guess it would just be like John Twitch monitors every channel and is looking for reasons to ban you. I guess it kind of captures.
I was
how we use it.
gonna say that he's the founder, operator, and sole employee of Twitch. So like it's only him.
Yeah, that's funny. I was trying to think if you want to encapsulate like how we use the lore, but
Yeah.
because we use it whenever someone does something that might get you in trouble.
Maybe I can say sole employee, like I don't know, in charge of the banning department, or owner of the ban hammer. Like that.
Ooh, yeah, he owns the ban hammer. That gives a nice visual.
Oh!
I hate this.
Now to-
Almost was awesome, actually, there.
Oh god, the jump. You can't move during the
Oh,
jump. You
that's-
gotta brace. Yeah, fuck
You
you,
know what?
yeah.
I think I do prefer the charge blade with him.
Charger Blade's pretty good. You can just shield.
He
through
jumped
the,
and it knocked me off.
through the blight cloud. Just
Yep,
shield that.
I've already done it.
I just meant like in general, like I was listing one of the reasons why it's so
oh,
good.
yeah.
Implementer of the ban code.
Yeah, I might die because he's wombo comboing me. Every time I get up, he hits me again.
That doesn't. That makes me think less of like code in the in the program,
Oh,
but
wow.
more of like a samurai code.
Yeah.
He has a code of banning
Yeah.
instead of honor. We might be developing lore here.
Yeah.
He has his ban hammer and his code of ban.
It's the code of the banner eye.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I love this. But instead of katanas, they have ban hammers.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
This zone is so good, I love it.
Ah! Stop!
Ban first, ban often. Are you writing the ban code now for us there, Smith?
Oh, come on. I hit him in the face once there.
Well, I did more damage with the Nergigante blade than the lightning one here, but I've also just been playing terrible. Oh, I got a mount.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been playing well either.
I've been playing great because we're on Slidey.
So I was gonna try to gauge this sword versus the Nergigante sword, but I don't know if this is a fair comparison with how much I keep missing him. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, I've ruined everything.
You're still trying to get fangs from this guy?
I don't know. But yeah. Fangs seem to be the hardest thing, like the thing I'm missing most of the time. I hit him. Even though he brushed me all the way. Devil Joe has a lot of health. He has more than Tempered Kirin. Well, I guess Tempered Kirin's just high rank Kirin, so. And Kirin's tiny. And he's a big meaty boy.
Bigger. Toaster has about 20,000, I think.
Like Pokemon, he's not a pseudo legendary, he's a pseudo Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit. Get me out of this corner.
Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Ah!
The charging up your sword hit is so satisfying when it lands.
Yeah, it is. Of course, that one didn't land, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Tuck it out. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get mine off on that.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate it when you're not getting off.
Ah, I completely missed everything on that.
Trying to do my upswing.
God, stop doing that. Oh, well, I guess I hit his tail, so that's good.
This Dante sword makes cool sounds when it morphs. Like, wow. Like that weird magical sound.
Oh my god, I'm a dodge master. Nope, I'm hit.
I'll heal you up. I'm not doing anything anyways.
Stop with the thunder lightning. The thunder, like the red glass thunder.
Oh, don't leave. Don't. I keep accidentally doing that move.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know why.
And I think the only way to trigger it is, there's multiple ways to get to it, but it always ends with Y plus B together.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I say accidentally, or no, I say I don't know why, but obviously it's because I'm hitting those two buttons, but I'm trying not to press them at the same time. I think I just hit them too close to each other.
Oh, Superman dive.
Too quick of succession. Okay. This is getting actually ridiculous.
What?
What? I'm being eaten? Those moves are honestly a joke. Like, no monster really does that much damage. Kind of take you for a cutscene. Or a cutscene.
Take you for a cutscene. Hey boy, want to go for a cutscene?
You know, like Anjanath picking you up with his jaws. Those
Wow.
really do a lot of damage.
Oh no, my shield is
Coming
almost... my shield just ran out! Ah!
Oh, that's awful timing.
Oh, suck!
At least you got it now. Got 3 hits.
I like that noise he does right before that. Protect. Oh, the tree kind of protected me, but it didn't.
Ooh, whoa, okay.
Wait.
Whoa, cool, whoa, okay.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Owie. Oh, ouchie. Oh, owie. Ow! Stop with the helicopter, dude.
Whoa!
Oh, panic helicopter.
Seriously.
It's like, I'm Flash, so I'm just gonna do my most annoying attack the entire time.
Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Oh, I thought I could jump over it. Ooh. I think I played dead.
What the fuck?
I legitimately, I think, rolled through that because my temporal mantle didn't trigger.
Oh! I didn't react fast enough, so I couldn't take advantage of any of that.
I would like to hit you.
Somebody healing over here?
Whoa! 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 Ah!
Fuck up your feet.
That's not what I wanted.
Wish I had charged files right now.
I have charged files, but nothing else.
I don't have any charged files. And I'm doing just fine.
Getting good at blocking.
You? You're getting good at what?
I'm getting good at blocking at the right time.
Yeah, and don't forget you can.
Oh! Oh! Give it to me! Come on! No!
After any successful block, you can immediately go.
No! Fuck!
I like when a woman yells, "Give it to me."
And then fuck. Right after.
I was gonna say I fucking hate that.
Is that also something you like, Ashley?
Yeah. It sounds like she's mad, but really, those are moans. How's it going, Chiyu? How's life? That's the start of a new work week. But
Yeah, fuck. Why does it have to be Monday already? Whose big fucking idea was it to be Monday? We're at 29%, by the way.
we'll see when the skull pops up this time.
I don't fight here very often.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a weird hitbox.
I'm gonna knock the fuck out of some Kelby if I'm not gonna hit him. Ashy. Don't die. Don't die from me.
Moans of pure rage. Stop helicopter, please.
Alright, that's 25, 24.
Ah!
I really want to kill him.
I know.
Alright, that's 19. That's where we got him last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he's skulled now.
Nice.
Interesting.
I didn't want to put it there, but that's the life we're living in now.
Oh, well, it's coming after you. So.
I started sharpening.
It got loose.
I got loose. I want to go through this gate.
Got him. What a time. What a time to be a...
Oh, nice pickle emote there.
Is that an emote or is that just a
Whatever you want.
emoji? It's an emoji.
It's a cucumber. That's not a pickle.
Yeah.
It's the prequel to the pickle.
A prequel.
Argosy music.
Oh boy, defense lock jewel. Definitely need another one of those. Cucumbers are really good. Pickles are really good. Oh, hi Greymon. Look at him go. Look at him. He looks like us. He's a full-blown samurai. A lot better than the girl samurai armor, that's for sure.
Ha! He really does look like Greymon.
Oh shit, he does.
That's awesome.
I didn't even realize that.
Alright then. Another day in the books.
Another day, another dollar.
You're not making a whole dollar off this. Don't
I'm not
lie.
making a dollar off of streaming. Remember, like, comment, subscribe.
Spent $1 on electricity.
Yeah, probably. I wonder if that's the case, though, actually. Probably not.
Between your TV, 2 computers.
I'm just thinking of, like, the monthly bill. And, like,
Yeah.
probably not.
You're not doing any Bitcoin mining in the background?
No, you know, Bitcoin might not really my thing. See, Zach at my work, he loves Bitcoin mining, let me tell you. Actually, it's not mining, he does the trading part. He's the stockman.
Yeah, just you treating it like a stock.
And whenever he would talk about crypto, he'll walk up to me, he's like, "Yo, crypto's up today, man." And I'm just like, all right, neat. But then now I made fun of him so much with my crypto coin, and it was a quarter that I put label on it, and one said up, one side says up, and the other side says down. And when he walks up to me, I go, "Wait," and then I flick it, and I'm like, "All right, it's down today." And he'll be like, "No, it's up." He's like, "Why do you do that? Why do you do that all the time?" I'm like, "Cause it's just a gamble, man. It's just, Whether or not it's up or down is a gamble.
Yeah, like if you were into Bitcoins or if you had some too, that would make sense. But he's coming to report on the status of Bitcoin that as far as I know, you don't own.
Yeah, status of Bitcoin that I don't own, I don't care about. I don't care about the idea of cryptocurrency. I kind of don't like the idea of stocks in general, slash that kind of like money trading type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have to gauge someone's reaction to how interested they seem in the topic.
Like you show me a cool like picture or a cool GIF or cool video, and I'll be like neat of like something, right? But you just walk up to me and tell me that the bar graph went up. I'm just like, all right, neat.
It could really have only gone up or down.
Yeah.
One of those two outcomes is.
Or probably rarely stay the exact same.
You see, that might actually be worth talking about. Like, wow, can you believe it hasn't changed since yesterday? It is literally the exact same number as yesterday.
Hasn't changed in 2 weeks. What?
What?
What's happening?
I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of crazy Skyrim mods, but I really like the way this guy put all of them together. There's like 8 Thomas the Tank Engines roaming around. He's just like summoning bears, and he's got like a lightsaber. It's